Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new video with your boy DB. सबका स्वागत है and in today's video we are going to be going in depth with the Cricket 24 updates and a Cricket 24 discussion. पहले तो guys, if you guys are new to the channel, do subscribe. We're trying to reach 5k subscribers. पीछे we're playing the gameplay of GTA and DC क्योंकि आज वो लोग खेलने वाले हैं IPL. Anyways guys, point being is अभी भी ना recently AFL 23 is a new game that is released by Big Ant Studios, and these are some in-game screenshots. And these screenshots have been borrowed from a specific video. Link will be in the description below. But that stadium you guys see is the MCG, and it looked quite good in game. This was how the toss went up, the coin went up, and this was during in-game breaks and discussions like timeouts. जैसा IPL में होता है वो strategic timeout. ऐसा ही कुछ like planning, and they also had a dressing room inside gameplay as well. So of course this is from the game AFL 23, but these are some things that we could see in Cricket 24, and that's gonna make the game pretty insane. In terms of the MCG, it looked quite good in this game AFL 23, so I have high expectations in Cricket 24 of course, because the Australian grounds that do look pretty nice in Cricket 22. लेकिन भाई अभी जो मेन थिंग इज वी वांट अच्छा गेम प्ले आ रहा है, मतलब गेम प्ले ठीक होना चाहिए. सो बिग एंड स्टूडियोज आर वर्किंग ऑन ऑल ऑफ दीज पॉइंट्स to make sure the game is nice and gameplay is superb. Design animations, motion capture, all that stuff, 2D texture maps, best in-house engine to achieve the best possible results. So, and they're working with senior artists as well. So, gameplay is something which is going to be very important. And looking at their latest game, Big Ant Studios AFL 23, I do have high expectations. That video will be in the description below, the YouTuber who checked out AFL 23. Like, the biggest update guys is IPL. क्योंकि ना when Cricket 24 was announced, we made a video कि Delhi Capitals and Sunrisers Hyderabad are licensed. लेकिन अभी ना Ross Simons from Big Ant Studios, he has been going to various cities in India. जैसे यहाँ पे he was in the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. Here he was in Mumbai. And just like that, he then made his way to Lucknow, the Ikana Cricket Stadium. Beautiful ground by the way. वैसे आज का मैच भी काफ़ी interesting था, RCB LSG. I'll talk about that later in the video. और this was KL Rahul session for Cricket 24. So based on these tweets, I'm quite excited because what I'm getting from this is all of these teams, as you guys could see here, यहाँ पे Narendra Modi Stadium, all of these stadiums, teams will be licensed. And seeing that for a tweet of KL Rahul, it looks like they're going to get the players' licenses as well, of course, in the teams, along with the jerseys and stadiums as well. And अभी तक ना he's only went to a couple of cities, but it is rumored that RCB, CSK and the Rajasthan Royals will also be licensed in Cricket 24. And this is pretty big news क्योंकि all of the Big Ant Studios cricket games yet अभी तक जितने भी release हुए, launch हुए, none of them have had IPL licenses. And this is really a big step by Big Ant Studios compared to where they were a few years back and the progress they've made to get these licenses now. And that's going to make the game 10 times better because it's going to make it so much easier for us who create jerseys and all those tutorials, and the teams will be available in game. So abhi tak the biggest question is, are all 10 teams licensed? Based on the way things are heading, I think the answer to that is yes. The whole IPL will be and should be licensed in Cricket 24. But in terms of the Indian team, I'm not sure about that. Agar koi bhi updates I will let you guys know. But at the moment, I don't think BCCI have given the rights for the Indian team. But still, it's progress. They've got the IPL team rights. Lekin again, they have to make sure the teams look good and the jerseys are good as well. Because अच्छा example है New Zealand in the game, right? Some players look so odd, like. And then you have to download a custom copy and all that stuff. It makes it so much more annoying. So that's going to be the key gameplay, of course, and how the teams will look in game stadiums, I feel like I could trust them because the stadiums in Cricket 22 do look quite nice. So I feel like they'll do a good job with the stadiums, but the teams have to look good with the player faces and jerseys. Lekin bhai, I know this video is on Cricket 24 and I've given you guys an update. But यार आज का मैच जो था between RCB and LSG, पहले तो मतलब congrats to RCB. As you guys know, I support RCB, so big RCB fan here. I was like watching every ball from school. वैसे to be honest, I kind of gave up after we scored 127 in the first innings. लेकिन भाई brilliant bowling performance. मतलब कहना पड़ेगा, like we couldn't defend 220 at our home ground and we were able to defend 120 odd at LSG's home ground. लेकिन भाई वो जो एंडिंग में हुआ ना, मतलब बिटवीन नवीन उल हक एंड विराट कोहली एंड गौतम गंभीर, मतलब it was honestly crazy. And the way I saw things, you know, I feel like Kohli was just celebrating in his own way. I feel like Gautam Gambhir kind of took he had of course Kohli had a few things from the last time they played and the way Gambhir silenced the ground, and I feel like he did the same thing today, Kohli. And Gautam Gambhir just had that in his mind, and then he kind of just, and then especially since they lost and the way they lost, trying to chase 120, मतलब वो सारा frustration बाहर ही आ गया, and he took it out on the Kyle Mears, who was having a chat with Kohli, and then सबने देखा ही था क्या हुआ. I don't need to explain much. Again, to be honest, I feel like Kohli kept his score pretty well, especially with Naveen ul Haq, what happened there. And you know, just these things, you know, they should not happen, but sometimes they do, and just glad that it wasn't something really massive. But guys, what are your views on this? Let me know in the comment section below. And guys, इस वीडियो के लिए इतना ही. And do let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any content ideas, by the way. Or join you for the next video on the channel, which will be my career mode debut for RCB. Stay tuned for that, coming this Friday. And that's it for today, guys. Have a good day, and I'll join you guys for the next one. Until then, take care and bye-bye.